This is a stunning 2018 on an 18 registration Lexus LC500. This is the 3.5 litre V6 hybrid variant of the car. They do offer it with a V8, but this is the more sort of fuel efficient, cheaper to run, much more usable version of the car, but it still looks exactly the same as any other LC500 in terms of styling, which is very sort of Lexus LFA inspired, and I'll talk you around some of those as we go round it. It's a particularly special example because it's one owner from new and it's covered just over 1,200 miles, which for a car which is over 4 years old now is extremely low mileage. Obviously there's no others for sale quite like it. It's finished in Sonic titanium, which is this beautiful sort of metallic grey silver colour with the dark rose full leather inside. And like I say, I'll talk you around some of the features as we go around it now. So starting at the front, obviously you've got this Lexus signature big grille all the way across the front end here, which starts as like these diamond shapes here, and down the bottom it changes to a much more open to allow the airflow in a bit more further down, and obviously the big Lexus badge in the front. You've got these beautiful LED headlights here, and if you have a closer look inside the headlights, you'll see that sort of Z pattern of the grille continues in the headlights there. They've thought of everything on the design on this car. Beautiful LED daytime running lights down there as well. Full parking sensors, reverse camera. The car's full of options, which I'll talk you through as we go round. Coming round the side, you've got these beautiful 20-inch dual tone diamond cut with the anthracite grey inserts on the wheels there, and gloss grey brake calipers to go with it as well. I think these are the better looking wheels available with this car. Gloss black to the top of the door mirrors here. These are power folding door mirrors as well, and then body colour across the bottom. And another key feature on this car is the glass sunroof. So not many have a glass sunroof. This one does. So you'll see that from the inside as well. There is a blind, so if you don't want to be able to see out of it or let the light in, you can shut that off. You've got these very neat flush door handles, which if you just press, they pop out for you and then you can open the door like that. It is keyless entry and exit as well. And if you have a quick look in the door mirror here, you'll see the blind spot monitoring in the door mirrors there. So that will flash orange if somebody's in your blind spot. And then you'll get a good look at this virtually as new interior. Like I say, just covering over 1,200 miles. It even smells new. It smells amazing in here. This dark rose leather with all the, again, futuristic sort of styling to the dashboard. It's very well thought out in here. It's a beautiful place to sit. On the door cards, you've got the dark rose in this sort of Alcantara here, contrasting against the black leather. These, again, sort of futuristic floaty door handles, and very nice grab handle there as well. Now I'll just pull that shut. So again, you'll see down here there's a hybrid badge, so for the multi-stage hybrid, so it's all Lexus technology. It's self-charging, you don't plug this in, so it will go on to electric on its own under sort of 50, 60 miles per hour. So around town you'll use the electric power to save a bit on the fuel. Coming round the back, again, the sort of very sporty, again, as I mentioned before, LFA inspired styling continues. So starting with these sort of almost mirror finish on the brake lights here. You can't actually see that they're red, but when you press the brake pedal, this whole bit illuminates red. And it's very neat just the way they hide that. And then even just the whole design of it, the indicators coming down here as a separate light, they are LED indicators as well. Around the bottom, you've got this gloss black diffuser, which goes all the way across the bottom of the car, and these chrome sort of exhaust pipe bits down here. Reverse camera hidden just above the badge there, and the 500h, H for the hybrid, the badge across the back there. Another very nice feature around the back of this car is the way they hide the boot button. So that's actually the boot button there. So if I press that there, it pops the boot up for you. And then you get a very sort of generous boot considering the shape of the car. And then you've got underneath there, obviously the battery compartment, and then under here some tools as well. So it's all hidden away, very soft plush carpet in there as well, and to the boot lid here as well. If I pull that down, very lightweight because it's such a small lid. And then coming around the driver's side, so again, those very nice door handles which just pop out whenever you need them. And then if I jump in the car, I'll talk you through some of the features on the inside. So starting on the door here, so full electrically adjustable seats down here, and the memory settings on the door there, so 3 different settings for the driver there. All electrically adjustable door mirrors, power folding mirrors, electric windows as you would expect on a Lexus. Lovely sort of metal tread plates here, all sort of They've even put leather on the top of the tread plate. I mean, they just think of everything in the design of this car. All the electric buttons here, lumbar support here as well. And then if I fire the car up, just keep my foot on the brake, press the start button. Being a hybrid, it will fire up silently. So that's another nice feature of the hybrid. All electrically adjustable, steering column, multi-function, adaptive cruise control, lane departure warning there as well. Some big paddles here for if you want. It does actually have a 10-speed automatic gearbox in this as well, so you can change gears. Unlike a lot of other Lexus vehicles which are CVTs, this has got a proper gearbox. You've got these, again, more LFA inspiration on the inside here with these dials coming out either side of the instrument binnacle. So on this side you've got your Sport Plus. If I put it in Sport, you'll see it goes a bit red, a bit more sporty on the dashboard there. And then on this side you've got your traction control and even a snow mode as well. All leather finished across the top of here as well, and there is a heads-up display in this car as well, which is a nice optional extra. You may just be able to see it. It's probably in the headlight there, so quite difficult to see. A nice big wide navigation screen here, and then if I pop the car into reverse, that becomes your reversing camera there as well. And if I just pop that back into park, as I mentioned, big navigation screen, which is all controlled via this sort of touchpad here, so it's almost like having a computer mouse. Wherever you put your finger is where the options will go, and you can see there's tons of options there for all your usual Bluetooth, navigation, DAB radio, all of that sort of stuff. Heated seats as well, as you would expect. All the climate control. The buttons are just very nicely done, all metal buttons, and there's no sort of stickers on the buttons to try and tell you what it is. It's just placed exactly where it is to operate. For example, the temperature is obviously beneath the temperature. You can change the fan on the fan button, and you can see it going up and down on the screen just up there. Some nice sort of storage holes everywhere. It's very well designed in here, even with the contrast white stitching across the glove box leather there, and they hide the glove box button there. It's just so nicely designed. Frameless mirror, and then as I mentioned before, the sunroof here, which at the moment the blind's shut, and if I just pull this back, you get a nice big glass sunroof, which is tinted, so the sun's not going to burn you or distract you at all whilst you're driving. And then if I turn the car off now and jump outside, so as you would expect for a car having covered just 1,200 miles, the condition is beautiful. There's nothing to say about it whatsoever. It's had 2 Lexus main dealer services, the latest of which was only done less than 2 or 3 weeks ago, as of this video. 1,200 miles, one owner from new. It's a unique example in a very nice colour combination, and we think it will not hang around for long. Very competitively priced, considering it's the closest to a new one you can buy. I hope the video's helped in terms of options and talking you around it. My name's Ben. Thank you very much for watching.